Okay, guys, so that's History Maker Baseball, and in short, I love this game. I cannot recommend it enough. If you have any interest in playing baseball on your tabletop, head on over to play.com, pick up a copy, and I'm sure you're going to love it too. As for me, I'm going to get back to my game and see if I can get the Red Sox title back at 75. Thanks for listening. My name's Steve. I'll see you next time. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday night, and welcome to the kickoff of 10 years of AFR. That was a little clip of the the video that started it all way back when. I was just a young lad with an iPad and a dream and put up a video about History Maker Baseball, and somehow here we are 10 years later, and we still have History Maker Baseball on the table. So first off, a big thank you to all of the AFR members here. A lot of people that have been here right from the very beginning. Appreciate your support, and it's nice to know that there's people out there that enjoy this, and that I wasn't making these videos and putting them out into the void. I had planned on doing a few other things this week, but again, life is getting in the way. But I should have another show this Thursday, and then the family and I are actually going on vacation, so there won't be any videos next week. But and then when we get back, then I'll really kick things off. We'll be bringing back Face to the Mat. Monday Night Tights will be coming back. A lot of good things happening as we go into our 10th year of being on the air. With that out of the way, tonight we are bringing back our Baseball America 2023 Co-op League. And we are into August here, and we've got a matchup tonight featuring the teams that are in second and third place in the league. The St. Louis Showboats come in. They are a game and a half in front, or they're a half a game rather, in front of the Minutemen. And both of us are looking to take a lead here in the league. So a very important game. This will be with our number 3 starters on the mound. So we'll have Jackie Fly, who has been Well, he's had Jackie's had some issues for sure. So we are hoping that he can turn it around here tonight, and Ramon Vegara will be taking the mound for the Showboats. And let's see, it would not be a live show. I had a I had a screen up that had the stats. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let me quickly bring those back up, because one of the awesome things that comes with this co-op league is Derek Jones, who was in the chat room here tonight from his Magisports network. He is the official scorekeeper for the league, and so he sent me a box score, or rather a breakdown of all of the stats for our teams. So I thought I had those opened, but I had some computer issues, of course, right before I went live, and I think I accidentally shut a window down. The good news is, for anyone who knows my recurring problems with my scoreboard, I believe that I have finally got that fixed. I finally did a quick Google search about why AirPlay would be randomly getting disconnected, and I think that I have discovered the issue. So, if I'm not mistaken, my scoreboard is still working. Yes, it is. There we go. All right. So, we're still learning as we, as we continue to grow and learn here. So, okay. And now I see what the problem was with the stats windows that I had opened, because they were... Well, anyways, I won't bore you with the details. But anywho, so for your New England Minutemen, are, let's see. There we go. Okay, so the starter tonight, Jackie Fly, as I noted, he is just 1-4 on the season, with a robust 6.75 ERA. So we are definitely hoping that he can turn that around. And taking the mound opposite him, warming up in the visitors' bullpen, is Ramon Vegara. Ramon comes in with a perfect 5-0 record and a 3.22 ERA. So we will definitely have our work cut out for us tonight. Of course, we will start with the pregame rolls. Start of a series, both teams will be semi-harmonious. So we will just be rolling on the sunny side of the chart. So for the visitors, let's see. Oh, they are going to get a major perk with a player. Let's see. It is going to be a starting infielder. Their starting catcher. So that is going to be Uranata, who is their number 8 batter. Let's see what major perk he is going to get. He is going to be happy. All right, so he is feeling good, and will now be happy till further notice. Somehow, the Showboats have made it this far in the season without having a TFN on their chart. So that is their first one. So that actually doesn't knock anything else out. Let's see, for the Minutemen. Let's see, a 1-4. We are going to get a major perk with a reserve. Unfortunately, this is going to get rid of... we did have a no cold batter going forward. Our reserve catcher. Oh boy! So that is the dangerous Austin McOrder. Let's see, what is he going to have? He is going to gain the patient quality. All right. So fortunately, we won't lose the no cold batter for this game. So we only have a designated hot batter. But going forward, that was a very nice TFN to have. But all good things. All right. So McWhorter been spending some time in the cage. He will now have the patient quality. All right, so let's see. My random draw of umpires for this month has given us a nice mixture of qualities. Kevin Sloat Jr. Is the crew chief. He'll be behind the home plate tonight. And then we got Mick Gajuri at first, Manny Hernandez at second. Both of them are semi-questionable. Ujiri is lenient and Hernandez semi-strict. Then Jerry Fowler over at third base, a semi-respected and strict umpire. So might have some interesting calls in the middle of the field for sure. But all right, so we are ready to get underway. Leading things off, stepping up into the box is the second baseman, the second baseman for the Showboats. Nick Griffiths. Griffiths batting .345 on the season. And a very good leadoff man for sure. So here we go. Jackie Fly finishes his warm-up tosses, looking to bounce back on his rough season. Maybe he will do it here tonight as we celebrate 10 years of AFR. All right, here we go. Here is our first roll. And a 1-5-6. And hey, that is a good start. Griffiths, a semi-whiffer, get the dot. And that is a strikeout for our first out of the evening. All right. And I cannot tell you how happy I am that my scoreboard is no longer randomly disconnecting from my screen. That is fantastic. All right, next up, Manny Infante. Infante, the third baseman tonight for the Showboats. He is batting .304 on the season. .304 with 6 home runs. Well, let's see what he does here. We get a 4-4-6 star. Oh, and again, we get the dot. Jackie Fly, a semi-star, gets it out. That'll be a grounder to second base. So, 2 quick outs here. And now coming to bat is Sean Scalzi, the slugging first baseman for the Boats. He is batting a robust .326 with 13 home runs. He leads the Showboats in that category. Fly with the pitch, 1-5-6. This time he does not get the dot, so it won't be a strikeout. Instead, we will go to the outfield drama chart. Minutemen with a pretty good outfield. Let's see what happens here. 4-6. The left fielder is not iron, so that is going to be a line out to Ford to end the inning. L7 if you are scoring at home. And we will head to the bottom half of the first inning. St. Louis nothing, and the Minutemen coming to bat. All right, and as we go to the team chemistry chart, just a quick shout out to all the AFR members who are in the chat room tonight. Dale Buckingham joins us, Charles H., Richard Berner, Mark Russell. Let's see, is in the chat room, and I thought I saw, oh yes, Bob is here, so the Border Patrol in the house. Zach Evans joins us as well, an Al Red Sox fan. All right, so thank you everybody for your support. Really appreciate it. It has been great. We've actually had some good growth in our membership numbers just over the last couple of months. All right, so here we go. To lead things off, Sean Cardy, of course, will get the party started. Both teams semi-harmonious. Both teams are going to be happy here. 2-3, oh, pitching team harmony. A marginal pitch catches the corner. That will be a strikeout. Cardy gets rung up. And there is one down. Here comes Corbin Young. Young is somebody I thought would be leading our team in homers. He does have 6 of them on the season, batting 308. 308, and he is slugging 542. So he's definitely getting a lot of hits, but just not the long ball. But that's okay. Let's see. Here is the pitch. 2-3-3. Acer star Vegara, a semi-star, does not get the dots. And now we're asking for a slugger. Young, a semi-slugger. So we'll need to roll a decider die again. And oh, and it comes up blank. Oh, darn. Let's see. Oh, no, sorry. I rolled a 2-2-3. Let's see. So that is wild. I thought that, let's see. Oh, so he's not a slugger. Right. Because it was a blank before. So it'll actually be a single. Okay. So the reflection on those dice, I thought it was a 2-2-5. All right. So Young will get on with a 1-out single. He is not an active batter, so he will not steal second base. All right. Our first base runner is aboard. Here comes Mike Kettle. Mike Kettle, who has been one of the biggest free agent pickups in our co-op league. Let's see. He is currently sitting at, where is Kettle? He is batting, well, he's batting 234, but he does have 9 home runs, leading the Minutemen in that category. He's been on a little bit of a rough streak. He started out the season red hot. Let's see if he can drive in that run here. 2-2-4. Pitching at home, no. Slugger. Oh, he is not a slugger. He is a home run king, but not a slugger. But still, that is going to be a single into right field. So back-to-back hits for the Minutemen. And we have got runners at first and second, 1 down. And we are going to go to the right now chart. So Boston will be neutral. And Vegara will be semi-cold. As he just gave up a hit. And we still got some fans joining us here. Of course, we have Derek from Imagine Sports. Frank Molina joins us. Grant Fines in the stands. Brian Hoxie. Steve Royce joins us. Let's see. Did I miss? Oh, and Ethan has joined us. Ethan rooting for the Showboats. That's okay, Ethan. Well... We need fans from both teams here. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is a nice kickoff to the 10 years. All right, so the right now chart, let's see, 6-6. Boston is not a hot batter, so it's not a definite home run, but we are going to go to the fence chart. Let's see, Boston is a full slugger, so we'll be looking at that. And we get a 4. That is going to be a bases clearing triple. All right, Boston drives one into the gap up against the wall. And he will be in with a 2-run triple. Young comes in, Kettle comes in, and the Minutemen are on the board early. Nice piece of hitting by Trevor Boston, and Vegara in a bit of trouble here early from Biddy Beer Ballpark. The crowd will love that. Here comes Dexter Ford, who made that fantastic play to end the top of the inning. Let's see what he can do here. 2-5-5. That is the star check, and unfortunately for Vegara, he is not going to get it. Ford, not a home run king, so that is going to be a fly out to left field. I do not believe that Boston... No, he's not active, so that will just be the second out. An active runner could have tagged up there, but we won't send him. Now here comes Omar Tovar, our second baseman. Let's see, Tovar batting 287 on the season. Let's see what he can do here. And we get a 3-5-6. Oh, they both are the same. They're both righties, so that is going to be a strikeout. So that'll strand the runner at first. Oh, and I spoke too soon about the streaming, or about my board. Huh. As it just went off. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to go back to the drawing board on that. All right, so we're through one, and it is New England on top, 2-0. And hopefully my scoreboard will reconnect. I might just have to do it the old-fashioned way and just have my phone facing up at the camera. Oh boy, it is not connecting. All right, well, let's see. We'll stand by for technical issues. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, technology. All right. I'm not sure what the issue is, but stand by. We will make do. It actually probably won't look too much different. We'll just there we go. All right. That is a bummer. Just like 10 years ago. Exactly. At some point, I guess I should get some nice manual scoreboard that I could have up here for my baseball games. But I don't know. That reflector program had been working so well, and just recently I've had had some issues on that. I know. You're absolutely right, Bob. I should not have. I jinxed it as soon as I started saying how happy I was about it being fixed. Absolutely. All right, so here we go. In the top of the second, it's going to be Chris Markert, who is going to lead things off for the Boats. Markert batting .276, 3 homers on the season. And he is their center fielder for the game tonight. All right, 3-3-4. Oh, that is the ace or star. Fly does not get the dot. Markert is not a sad sack. And he's not eager either, so that is going to be the first hit of the game for the Boats. Markert aboard with a leadoff single. So Jackie Fly out of the stretch for the first time this evening. Here comes Mos Reyna. Reyna batting .398 for the Showboats. Holy moly. What a season he's having. Batting .398, slugging .593. He does have 4 homers, 3 triples, and 5 doubles. Oh my goodness. So a dangerous batter here, and he's got a runner aboard. 2-0 game. Let's see. 1-1-2. Oh, there we go. There is a strikeout. We really needed that. So 1 out. Still a runner at first, and now we are just a double play away from getting out of this. All right, here comes Horace Runyon. Runyon batting .213 for the Boats. Let's see, what is he? I thought there was one stat for him that jumped out at me, but no, I guess not. Oh, well, he has driven in 12 runs despite his batting average. Let's see what he can do here. 1-4-6. Oh, another flash check. And again, he does not have a good eye, so that will be another strikeout. 3 Ks on the board for Jackie Fly. Still, that leadoff runner is aboard over at first. Here comes the shortstop, Eddie Garola. Garola batting .257 on the season. 1-5-6. Oh, and again, we don't get the dot for the whiffer, so outfield drama. Here we come. Shot into the outfield. 1-2. The right fielder is not iron, so that'll just be a routine F9. So after the leadoff single, nothing happening. That runner is stranded. We'll head to the bottom half of the second, and New England still on top 2-0. Here in the bottom of the first, it'll be the 7, 8, and 9 batters coming up for the Minutemen. And Hinojosa, who is platooning at short, will lead things off. He is just batting 100, well below the Mendoza line, in limited action for the Minutemen. Let's see what he can do here. 3, 3, 6. Pitcher is not an ace. Let's see. Sad sack, utility, or patient? No. So that is going to be a single into center field. 4th hit of the night already for the Minutemen. Hinojosa is aboard. All right. Our next at bat will be on the experience chart. Vegara, a full icon. The catcher, Dominic Tazi, a semi-icon. 1-6, icon pitcher, yes. Oh, that's going to be a grounder to short. So that is going to be a 6-4-3 double play. So the leadoff single is wiped out. And now there are 2 out. Base is empty for the rookie right fielder, Dari Monick. Monick batting 156. He is also platooning. So in limited action so far this season. Let's see what he does here. Base is empty. 2 outs. 2-run game. 4, 5, 6. He is not patient. That will be a fly out to center field. And that will do it here in the bottom of the second. No runs, 1 hit, and nobody left on after 2 full. It is 2-0 New England on top. And we will start on the chemistry chart for the next at bat. Let's see. Garola got out the last inning, so it'll be the catcher, Santos Happy Uraneta. And let's see what happens here on the chemistry chart. Let's see. 4, 5, and we get the dot. So the batting team does have harmony. And he is going to draw a walk to lead things off. First walk given up by Jackie Fly. Here comes the shortstop, Nick Rayford. Let's see. Rayford batting 236 on the season for the Boats. Let's see what happens here. 1-4-6. That is the flash check. That will be a strikeout for the first out. And we'll go back to the top of the order. Nick Griffiths, who struck out in his first appearance, comes to the plate once again. And we get a 1-5-6, but no dot, so we will have outfield drama coming your way. Griffiths with a drive to the outfield. Let's see, 1-3, center fielder not iron, so that'll be a line out to the center fielder. Carty gets on his horse for the second out. So runner still at first. 2 down now for Manny Infante. Infante ground out in his first appearance. 1-1-6. That is the fresh check. We're still in the third. So yes, that will be another strikeout. So Jackie Fly has got the strikeout working for him tonight as he picks up his 5th K of the evening. No runs, no hits. 1 runner left on. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Still 2-0 New England on top. And we are back to the top of the order for the Minutemen. Carty got called out on strikes. His first appearance. That is a control check. Vegara does not have control. Let's see. Carty, he is semi-eager. Doesn't get the dot. So he is going to draw a walk. So, let's see. That is the first walk given up by Vegara. Leadoff runner is aboard. Here comes Corbin Young. As D. Scott Howard joins us in the chat room. Welcome. Thank you for joining us here. Let's see. Young singled and later came around to score in his first at-bat. 2-3-3. Oh, and this time Vegara does get the dot for the star. So that is going to be a grounder to short. So they will get the force. Cardi out at second. But they cannot turn the double play. So still a runner at first, but now one down for Mike Kettle. Kettle singled, later came around to score in his first appearance. 2-5-6, struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama. Hot shot on the infield. Let's see, 3-6. Is the third baseman gold? That's Infante. No, he is neutral. So, oh, it's going to come up on him, and he is not able to make the play. So everybody is going to be safe. E5. And we've got runners at first and second with just one out. Let's see. And is that in... no, it's not going to the chemistry chart. If he had made the play, we would have. But all right, now here comes Trevor Boston. Again with two runners on board. He got the big triple that has driven in the only 2 runs of the game so far. Let's see what he can do here. 1-4-4. Oh, darn. He is going to strike out. It's the glasses symbol, but if it was a questionable umpire, it would have been called ball 4. But that is going to be called strike 3. So Boston keeps the bat on his shoulder and gets rung up. 2 outs. As we breaking news in the NFL, Zeke Elliott has signed with the with the Patriots. I mean, he's 28 years old. Who knows? Maybe he can still has something to some gas left in the tank. We'll see. Here comes Dexter Ford. Ford 0 for 1. Can he drive in a run here? 1-1-6. That's a fresh check. We're in the third. Yes, so that is going to be a strikeout. So Vegara was in trouble, but got back-to-back strikeouts to strand those 2 runners, and it remains 2-0 as we head to the 4th inning. All right. Always enjoy a good pitcher's duel, especially with History Maker Baseball. Let's see what happens here. The 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up. Scalzi, 0 for 1. He lined out to left field back in the first. 2-6-6. Well, this time he is going to get a leadoff single. Drops one into center field, and St. Louis gets their second hit of the night. Leadoff runner aboard. Here comes Markert. He got the other hit for the Showboats back in his first plate appearance. 1, 2, 3. Both flash and fresh. The dot says yes, so that is going to be a strikeout. Strikeout number 6 for Jackie Fly, as he keeps mowing him down here. Mose Reyna steps up. Reyna, one of those strikeout victims, in his first appearance. 1, 2, 4. Control. Oh, he does not get the dot. The batter is not eager, so that is going to be a walk. Second walk of the evening given up by Jackie. And the Showboats got something going on here. Here comes Horace Runyon. He struck out back in his first appearance. Yes, without Fernando starting, Kraz is not joining us tonight. He's he's the president of the Fernando De La Rosa fan club, and usually he'll keep track of the strikeouts, but I guess he only travels for Fernando's starts. All right, so here we go. 2 on, just 1 out. A 2-run game here in the top of the 4th. 1-3-6, not an ace. Let's see, is he cold? Oh, he is semi-cold because he struck out. The dot says yes, so that is going to be another strikeout. as Runyon goes down again on strikes, and a big strikeout that was. Now 2 outs. The shortstop, the DH Garola. His position is listed as shortstop, but he is the DH tonight for St. Louis. Let's see what he does here. He flew out in his first appearance. 1, 2, 3. Well, this time it's going to be the ground out. He does have flash, but we are in the 4th, so he's only semi-fresh. So that'll be a grounder to short to end the inning. So they will strand 2. A missed opportunity for St. Louis. And it remains 2-0 as we head to the bottom half of the 4th. Here in the 4th, it'll be Tovar, Hinojosa, and Tazi due up for the Minutemen. Exciting game so far. 2 teams battling for the lead in the Baseball America Co-op League. Tovar struck out in his first appearance. There's a 5.66. Let's see. Not wild, not a good eye. So that is going to be a strikeout as Vegara struck out the last 3 batters he's faced. And we will go to the right now chart. It'll be a semi-hot against semi-hot as Hinojosa had a single in his last appearance. So here we go. They're both going to be neutral. 3-6, cold pitcher, no. So that's going to be a pop out to the catcher for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty for Dominic Tazi. He ground into a double play in his first appearance. Let's see what he can do here. 2-2-5 star. He doesn't get the dot. Tazi is a slugger. Oh, and he is a whiffer, so he is going to strike out to end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Go the Minutemen. And it remains 2-0 as we head to the middle innings. Top of the 5th here from Biddy Beer Ballpark. And we got the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up. The catcher, Uraneta. He walked in his first appearance. 1, 3, 4. Not a gold catcher. He is not a champion, so outfield drama coming our way. 2, 6. The center fielder not stoic, so Cardi will get on his horse, track that one down in the gap for the first out. Nobody on for the shortstop, Nick Rayford. He struck out in his first plate appearance. 2, 3, 3. Oh, and we don't get the dot for the star. Let's see. Rayford not a slugger, so that'll be a fly out to Cardi in center. And back to the top of the order we go. 2 outs, bases empty for second baseman Nick Griffiths. Griffiths 0 for 2 on the night with a strikeout and a lineout. 3, 5, 6. Let's see. Oh, he is a switch hitter, so he is going to batting left-handed against Jackie Fly. He will knock one into the opposite field for a 2-out single. The inning continues. Manny Infante steps up. He is 0 for 2. Ground out and a strikeout. 1, 2, 2. Not a workman. He is not a champ or a whiffer. So that'll be a line out to third. Hot shots to Boston, but he grabs it for the out. And again, a runner will be stranded. No runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on. Still 2-0 New England. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Here in the 5th, it'll be the 9, 1, and 2 batters coming up. The rookie, Dory Monick, steps up. He flew out to center field in his first appearance. 3, 4, 6. Hey, he is not eager, so he's going to draw a walk. And we will go to the chemistry chart for Sean Cardi. Both teams semi-harmonious. Cardi has struck out and walked so far tonight, and no dots. So both teams will be neutral. Pitching team harmony, no. So that is going to be a single by Cardi. He will get his first hit, the 5th of the night for New England. Monek will hold at second base. So New England in business here. The first 2 runners are aboard. Nobody out for Corbin Young. Has a hit and a run scored so far tonight. Can he break the game open here? 2-5-5. Not going to get the dot for the star. Let's see. Oh, but now we have to re-roll it. And if it's a dot, he has gotten a hold of one. And maybe put this game out of reach. Let's see. And, oh no, it's going to be blank. He is going to fly out. Just missed one. Oh boy, he is going to shake his head in frustration as he goes back to the dugout. Vegara made a mistake and Young just got a little too much under it. Could not put it away. Missed opportunity. Here comes Mike Kettle, the DH for the Minutemen. He is 1 for 2. A single and a run scored. 2-2-5. Again, Vegara does not get the dot for the star. Let's see. He is not a slugger. Oh, we need to roll the dot to see if he is a sad sack. And do not get it. So that is going to be a single into center field. Let's see. Monek. Oh, he is not an active runner. All right. So the 6th hit of the night will load the bases. Three singles, and nowhere to put Trevor Boston as Doug Hunt joins us. And Robert joins us from COVID Central. Sorry to hear that, Robert. That really stinks. I hope that you get a mild case of it. If you do get a chance, get Paxlovid. When I had COVID last December, I was able to get Paxlovid, and it definitely did help. But hope that you are back to 100% soon. All right, so here we go. Trevor Boston, who was so far driven in the only 2 runs of the night, has a chance here to put some more damage. Here we go. Vegara is starting to sweat out there. Can he get through this inning? And we get, oh boy, and we are going to go to one of the mini charts for the first time tonight. Let's see. We are going to go to the umpire chart. Oh my goodness. The umpire chart with the bases loaded. Yes, sir. Oh boy. All right. So here we go. We got a 3-5. Is there a lenient umpire at second base? That is Hernandez. And no, he is not lenient. So, let's see. Runner bowls over the second baseman attempting a double play. So he is not lenient. So it's going to be ruled out as a double play, but the other runners will advance. So that means that Monek is going to come in to score. Cardi will go to third. Oh, no. I ruled a double play. That means that the run won't score. Oh, goodness. What a big turn of events there. All right, so let's see. So it'll be a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning as Kettle is ruled that he intentionally bowled over, wow, the second baseman, and so they will call a double play. Oh my goodness. Huh, yeah. Rule him out, double play. There we go. How about that? All right, so it remains 2-0. Hopefully that does not come back to haunt New England. Ooh, boy. Bases loaded with 1 out, and they end up with nada. All right, so here in the top of the 6, 3, 4, and 5 batters coming to the plate for the Showboats. Let's see. Scalzi is 1 for 2 with a single and a line out. I just saw Ethan's comment about good call, Hernandez. Yes. Nice. Let's see. 1-1-4. That was going to be a fresh check. Gets the dot, so that will be a ground out to short. And 1 out. Nobody on for Chris Markert. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. 2-2-5, and we get the dot, so that will be a ground out to short as well. 2 quick outs, bases empty for Mose Reyna. Reyna has struck out and walked so far this evening. Let's see, 5-6-6 wild, no, good eye, no. That will be a strikeout. So 1, 2, 3. Go the Showboats. In the top of the 6, still 2-0 as we head to the bottom half of the inning, and we will be on the right now chart. Let's see. The pitcher will be neutral, and Ford is actually going to be cold as he struck out in his last appearance. Let's see, 2-5. Hot batter, no. So that is going to be a line out to first. 1 down. Most likely this will be Vegara's last inning here. It looked like he was going to get knocked out early, but he has rallied and has not given up a run since the first inning. Omar Tovar, he has struck out twice, trying to avoid the hat trick. 2, 3, 4. They're not runners on base. He is definitely not the hot batter, so he is going to pop out to third. And now there are 2 outs for Hinojosa. Hinojosa has singled and popped out to the catcher. 1-1-3, not an ace, not a slugger. So he will get his second hit of the night, a single in the center field. The inning continues. And we will see some activity in the St. Louis bullpen with that runner aboard. But they're going to see if they can get Tazi out before they go to the pen. Tazi, 0 for 2, grounded into a double play and struck out. Elvis Cross joins us. There we go. We were just talking about you, Cross. All good things, all good things. We are at the 3rd man in our rotation tonight. So Jackie Fly getting the start for us. All right, so here we go. Tazi up, man on first, 2 outs. 2-run game. And a 1-4-5, so not a struggler. So he is going to ground out. And that will do it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on, and we are already into the 7th inning, and still a 2-0 game. So Jackie Fly is still going to be semi-fresh, as he has not given up a run, so we are going to let him stay in there for now. Let's see, we are in the middle of the order. Horace Runyon going to lead things off. Runyon 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So here we go. Jackie Fly pitching 2-3-3, gets the dot. So that is going to be a ground out to short. As we will get a lefty and a righty up in the bullpen just in case. Here comes Eddie Garola, the DH. He is 0 for 2. Let's see, 1-4-5, not a struggler, so that'll be a ground out to third base. 2 up, 2 down, base is empty for Santos Uraneta. Uraneta has walked and flown out to center field. 2, 4, 5. He is not a hero, so that is going to be a pop out to second base. And Jackie Fly has a shutout through 7 innings. 1, 2, 3 goes St. Louis. And it is time to stretch here from Biddy Beer Ballpark. All right, Cross, sorry, the large scoreboard, we had some technical difficulties. So we're going old school to celebrate 10 years of AFR. All right, here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. So, a good night so far here from Biddy Beer Ballpark. And here in the bottom of the 7th, we have the 9, 1, and 2 batters due up for the Minutemen. Let's see. The Showboats really do have a good bullpen. So I think since Vegara will not be fresh anymore, they are going to go to the pen. They will bring in Morgan Cooksey. So Vegara will go 6 innings. On the hook for the loss. Just those 2 runs, though. It really looked like it was going to be a parade of runs coming in, but he managed to buckle down and keep his team in it. But he will turn it over to the bullpen here to start this bottom of the 7th. So Morgan Cooksey comes in. Cooksey on the season. He's actually not been he's not been used very much. He's actually their least used reliever. And he has not done very well in a limited action. Just 3 innings pitched. But he's going to try to turn that around here. I guess I'll keep him on a short leash if anyone should come in. But lefty on lefty. See against Monick. 1-4-6. Flash gets the dot, so that will be a strikeout. Monick retired. We'll go back to the top of the order. The switch hitting Cardi. He will bat right-handed against the lefty Cooksey. 2-3. Not wild. Cardi is a slugger, so he's going to line out to short. And Cardi will be retired on the L6. 2 outs, and here comes Corbin Young. He singled back in the first inning and then reached on a fielder's choice and flew out in his next 2 appearances. 2-5-6, not a struggler. Let's see, champion or patient. Oh, he doesn't get the dot. So infield drama. Hot shot on the infield. 2-5. Is the second baseman iron? I don't believe he is. Oh, he's semi-iron. Oh, and he got the dot. So it is going to roll past Griffiths into center field. So he doesn't touch it. So it'll go down as a single. And now here comes Mike Kettle. Let's see. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for Mike Kettle. All right, both teams semi-harmonious. Let's see, what has Kettle done tonight? He also, oh no, he has 2 hits. 2 hits and he's reached on an error. 3-6, but no dots, so both teams will be neutral. So batting team not in harmony, so that'll be a pop out to left field. And Kettle is, oh wait. Sorry, what happened? Oh, right. I didn't write down Young's walk. Okay. So a fly out into left field will retire the side. So that runner is stranded. And it'll remain 2-0 as we head to the 8th inning. My goodness. Pitcher's duel. For sure. Cooksey does his job out of the pen to keep it a 2-0 game. I kind of want to keep Jackie Fly in there. Let's see. We're at the bottom of the order. So Rayford coming up to bat. Rayford 0 for 2. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm just looking at the page for the Showboats. He has a couple of notes here. He's saying if he's down by 2 or more runs in the 8th or 9th inning, pitch hit for anyone in the 7, 8, and 9 spots. So they will have a free agent pickup. Keston Hewer will come in to pinch hit for Rayford. So we'll have our first pinch hitter of the game. Hewer, a nice bat to have on the bench. For sure. Let's see what he can do here against Jackie Fly. 1-3-3. Oh, and he got the dot, but he's not a slugger. He's a home run king, so that will be a fly out into left field. For the first out. Back to the top of the order we go. Let's see. And I guess Boyd Hirschman will come into play shortstop. Assuming we don't bat around here. I just want to put him in so I don't forget. And he'll actually be an upgrade. He is a semi-gold. All right, so 1 out. Back to the top of the order. Nick Griffiths, 1 for 3 on the night. Let's see, 3-5. Wild, no. Not a sad sack. So he is going to drive a single into right field, and he is semi-stoic but doesn't get the dot, so he is going to then steal second base. So Griffiths trying to get something going, and now with a runner on second, the tie-in run coming to the plate, we will go to the pen. A fantastic outing by Jackie Fly. Let's see. We will go with Joe McNeil is going to come in to face the lefty Infante. All right, so Fly will go 7 1/3. No runs so far, but is responsible for the runner at second base. All right, so here we go. Here comes McNeil. McNeil has kind of been up and down for us, but pitching well as of late, 2.53 ERA. Let's see. I think he is he is 0-1 for his record. But let's see what he can do here. All right, 1, 3, 4. Not a gold catcher, not a champion. So outfield drama. And Fonte gets a hold of one into the outfield. Let's see, 4, 5 is a center fielder gold. We got the dot. Yes, Cardi. Wow, it's a sinking liner. He slides and he makes the grab in center field. Oh my goodness. A fantastic play. A line out for the second out of the inning. Wow. McNeil will point to him and say thank you for that. A huge, huge out. And now we will go to the chemistry chart. Oh boy. Let's see. With a righty coming up, I think with our well-rested bullpen, I am going to bring in a righty to face him. We will bring in Carmen Oliveira. So that will cancel the chemistry chart. So McNeil does his job and gets the tough lefty out with a little assist. All right, so Oliveira comes in. Let's see, Oliveira, he has had some rough spots for sure. He has a 4.50 ERA, kind of inflated from a couple of bad outings. Let's see what he can do here. All right, 5.66. Oh, there we go. He is not wild. Does not have a good eye. That is going to be a strikeout. So Scalzi goes down swinging, and that runner will be stranded at second base. Excellent. Close the books on Fly. He will not be charged with any runs. Excellent. Excellent work by the pen there. We'll head to the bottom of the eighth. It is still 2-0 New England. So Harvey Nixon, the closer for New England, will start getting warmed up in the pen. All right, so here in the bottom of the eighth, we will have Boston leading things off. So we'll have another reliever come in for all right, so with a righty coming up, let's see, St. Louis has, we'll bring in Hideki Wada. Cooksey did his job in the seventh, so now Wada will come on to try to keep this a 2-run game. Let's see, Wada has pitched. Where is his? Oh, there we go. Just a 1.47 ERA. Opponents batting just 161 against him. What a fantastic year he's had. 2-0 with 5 saves for the Showboats here. Obviously a non-save situation, but trying to keep it a 2-run game. So his team has a chance to come back in the top of the ninth. All right, here we go. Boston has the only 2 RBIs of the game so far, all the way back in the first inning, a 2 RBI triple. And then he has been called out on strikes and ground into a double play. Let's see what he does here. Another 5.66. That is going to be a strikeout. And then we will go to the right now chart. Let's see. Ford will be neutral. Wada will be hot. Let's see. 4, 5. Cold batter, no. So it'll just be a ground out to first. And there are 2 outs. Base is empty for Tovar. Tovar 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a pop out. And let's see, 3, 3, 4. Ace or star? He is both, so that will be a pop out to first. And that will do it. 3 up, 3 down. We will head to the 9th. New England on top 2-0. But as Robert would say, will we see some 9th inning magic? I hope not, but never know. All right, here we go. So Harvey Nixon comes out to lock this down. Harvey, he's had a pretty good year. He doesn't have a lot of saves. There haven't been a lot of opportunities, but he does have 6 saves. Let's see. Opponent's batting just 184 against him, and with a 2.61 ERA. 1 win and no losses. All right, so here we go. Nixon comes on to slam the door. He will have his work cut out for him. The 4, 5, and 6 batters due up for St. Louis. So Markert steps in. He is 1 for 3 on the night. Nixon kicks, delivers. 1-3-6. Oh, that's the ace check. Nixon, as the closer, gets a bonus temporary ace quality, so he'll be a double ace. That is going to be back-to-back strikeouts to start the top of the 9th. So Markert goes down swinging, and then Mose Reyna will also go down swinging. So 2 outs, base is empty for Horace Runyon. Runyon 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. He's definitely their best option here, as he's a lefty, and they don't really have any other good batters left on their bench. All right, so here we go. Crowd on its feet. Here is the pitch. 1, 2, 3, flash and fresh. And Runyon will go down swinging. Nixon sets him down. 1, 2, 3, 3 strikeouts. And locks this one down. The Minutemen will come out on top 2-0. There we go. All right. That is a great way to kick off 10 years of AFR. Your Minutemen 2-0 winners over the St. Louis Showboats. Jackie Fly will get the win, going 7 1/3 innings, and he will be our MVP of the game. Nixon gets the save, striking out the side in the 9th. Oh my goodness. And unfortunately, Vegara, he will be the tough luck loser, as he pitched very well, just giving up those 2 runs back in the first. But that was all that the Minutemen needed. So, all right, guys. So as I said at the top of the show, I will have another show, not Wednesday, but Thursday evening. I actually might bring Hitchmaker Baseball back onto the table. And then I'll be off for a week. My family and I are heading down south for a week, and then it's back to school. So until then, again, thank you so much to everybody for all the support over the last 10 years. I wouldn't still be here messing up technology if if it weren't for all the great support I've gotten from all the friends in the community over the years. So who knows what the next 10 years will have in store for us. But definitely very, very happy to continue sharing my love for the tabletop sports game hobby with all of you guys. So I appreciate your support. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for all the chats. And until next time, my name is Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.